YouTube family, and welcome back to my channel. We are in the gym and we're gonna train today. I'm so excited to show you today's session. I wanted to challenge myself. And as you know, I've been on a calorie surplus for a really long time. And I felt the need of something to change. I wanted to challenge myself. And I wanted a new program and a new guide to follow. So this mini cuts and what I have been doing these past months has now become a new guide, which is the transformation guide, going live the 19th of September is the month. Yes, September. I'm confused. Anyway, so today I will be showing you a lower body session from this transformation guide. The transformation guide is a 5-day split with 2 upper body sessions, 2 lower body sessions, and 1 day outside or inside the gym. It's completely up to you. You can do this session wherever you are. So basically a 4-day split from the gym, where like a gym-based 4 days in this guide. This has become one of my favorite guides so far, and I am a little bit obsessed about this guide. So I thought, why not make it a staple in the ONU app? So this guide will be live in the ONU app on Monday, and you can do the exact same journey as I have been doing. Although I want to point out that even though we train the same, we eat the same, we will still look different. So remember, please remember that this is my transformation and my progress. But obviously I wanted you to have the tools to make a progress for yourself. I am doing my lower body warm-up routine. And for those who didn't know, remember that we now updated the ONU app. So you have an upper body warm-up routine and a lower body warm-up routine that you can choose to do before any session. So a lower body session is coming up. We have 5 exercises in total, and also what I wanted in this guide was to stick to the basics and not do anything too complicated. 5 exercises is definitely enough to push yourself if you put 100% into those exercises. So we will be starting with a beast and hip thrust. Game changer. Putting it under the plate. Whoa. Did you see how close that was to my toe? Putting it on the floor, rolling up the plates, and then loading up more plates. But then I get questions of, but what do you do? Because you can do the same when you are loading off the weights. But then girls say, yeah, but what about the last plate? Let me tell you something. When life throws you lemons sometimes, but we cannot expect to get everything for free. So this is basically, you need to put off the weights yourself. It's that simple. It is that simple. First one is done. Moving over to the next one, which is KAS Hip Thrusts. Okay, 2 things. 1, if you're saving yourself throughout your session, you're making a mistake. 2nd, if you can do 10 plus exercises during one exercise, you are not pushing yourself enough. I have 5 exercises today, and I'm aiming to have my breathing going like this after each exercise. As I said before, depending on what goal you have, if you want to get stronger and if you want to focus on surplus calories and building muscles, you can use this guide. You just skip the cardio. If you want to cut and if you want to do a mini cut like I did, obviously you also need to think about your food and your nutrition, because that plays such a big part when you're looking for results like cutting. So obviously, once again, it goes down to the basics of when you want to cut, you need to be in a calorie deficit and you need to burn more than you're eating. It doesn't matter where you're starting your journey, from the very beginning or from the advanced trainer in the gym, you can always get 1% better. You can always be a better version of yourself. Keep that in mind. Next exercise is the third one, and this is good mornings. When you're doing good mornings, can be a tricky exercise to do, but what you need to think about is, first of all, standing shoulder wide, placing the bar. It can also be good to use a weight plate, place on your back to just feel the exercise, or take an empty barbell or just a stick to get to know the movement first before you load on weights. This exercise can feel tricky and scary because you're like leaning forward with a lot of weights on your shoulders. It can be good to roll down the bar and hold a steady position like this. Leaning forward, shoulder wide stand, leaning forward, pushing your glutes backwards. A little bit bent knees instead of doing this. We don't want that. Slightly bended knees, push your glutes back straight. In your whole spine should be straight. Not doing this because you can hurt yourself. So try to follow the movement with your eyes up and down. And you don't have to go this deep as long as you feel the stretch in your glutes and your hamstrings, because this is mainly focused on hamstrings and glutes. So pushing the glutes back, feeling the tension in your glutes and hamstrings, and then going up again. It can be really good to have a belt to support your lower back, but it truly is an amazing exercise. So give it a try. If you haven't tried it, don't be scared to try out new things. No one will judge you in the gym. Judge. No one will judge. Wow. No one will judge. Crap, that's really hard to say. What the hell? No one will judge you in the gym. So do not be afraid of trying out new things, and ask for help. That's okay to ask for help. Last set. Fourth exercise. I'm okay. Feeling exhausted, and I've only been doing 3 exercises. So you can't say that 5 exercises is not enough if you commit 100%, push yourself, always believe in yourself as well. Because I know how easy it is to look at the weights that you normally use, the weights that you are used to picking up, the weights that you're used to loading on the bar. You should always look outside the picture and always believe that even if it's just 1.5 kilo extra, it's still a race and it's still increasing weights and pushing yourself. Even if it's a half more reps than you did last week, that's good. So do not be afraid of failing. If you load on the bar and you completely misread the weights, that's okay. It's okay to fail. Lower the weights and do it again. That's how we do it. If you feel it. Guys, we have one exercise left, which is a table Medius kickback. So instead of doing regular kickbacks, we're gonna focus on areas and focus more on medius glutes. And instead of going strictly back, we're gonna slightly just twist a little bit and move this one up. That was the full session of one of the lower body days in the transformation guide. If you want to train exactly as I have been training for the last couple of months, you can, because the transformation guide will be live the 19th of September along with the You versus You 60 days challenge. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I had a blast. It was a really good lower body session. Again, I am obsessed about this guide, so I really hope that you want to try it out. Do not forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video with my sweaty face. Have an awesome day. Love ya. Bye.